what happens with, I think, everyone is that we let those external life factors affect our performing. And musicians, I mean, I would consider us healers because we perform and we are connecting to an audience that receives some type of benefit from what we are doing. But if you consider us as healers, if we ourselves are not feeling as emotionally stable or physically healthy as we should, then that's affecting what we put out into the audience.
Right.
And so, oh my gosh, mental health is so important because you need to be in a good place in order to give that to the audience as well. So non-attachment is my biggest thing with that. I mean, so much can be happening in your life where there's all of these external things, all of these external stressors, situations that are bogging you down. And it's all about learning how to let those go and be fully present with what you're doing. And so maybe school life is super stressful, or home life is super stressful, or financial life is really stressful. But when you're playing music, none of that matters.
Right.
And you have to be able to fully let go, be non-attached to all of those external things, and be really, really, truly present with what you're doing. And that's, I mean, non-attachment is such a practice that takes a lot of practice and effort and consistency to learn how to use that to your advantage. And that's something that, I mean, I'm still in the process of learning. But even just the few years that I've been practicing non-attachment and really allowing myself to let go of those negative thought patterns or negative stressors that are in my life, I've found that it's helping me in every aspect of my life, not only as a musician, but as a teacher and, just like sitting in traffic, I'm not as irritated as I used to be 5 years ago. Really knowing that whenever there's chaos around you, there's a place within you, if you can just find it and be present, that is unaffected by all of that. You can always find calmness and peace within yourself, no matter what is happening elsewhere in your life.
Right. And what you said, being in that place of non-attachment, paradoxically, when you don't worry about all those issues, you perform better, and thus your career improves and your situations improve.
Yes.
The very situations you were so worried about will actually cease to be issues ongoingly, so it's you improve it by not worrying about it.
You have to let go of the expectations, and that can be long-term, but very short-term is when you're actually performing, right? We have these expectations that we build up in our mind of how our performance is supposed to go.
Right.
And if we can let go of those, then that's when we get rid of those negative thoughts that pop in our minds, and we can actually enjoy our performing as it's happening because we are fully present. If something goes wrong, whatever, because we weren't expecting it to go perfectly. And so we're able to let that go in the moment and move forward instead of clinging on and attaching to, oh my gosh, I just messed up. What is that person thinking? What is the band thinking? And we can move forward and continue to be present with our performing.